This is a little information about the way that this artist works. I live in a 3-bedroom, 2-story house with a finished basement. Some of my house, but all of my basement, is devoted to my art studio. I have areas for painting and drawing, for photography. I have materials for mat cutting, for framing, and for mailing. I have equipment to cut the mats and to shrink wrap and to do computing. I have countless art supplies. I have boxes and drawers and cabinets and files, and well, you can see why it is that an artist can never downsize. And my car, whenever I buy a new one, I look at one thing, its rear end. Can this vehicle hold my display unit, my tent, its weights, my push cart, the step stool, the tables, my art? So I have a big house and a big car for my big art. Most of my work is done on this sketchbook with this pen, which I carry with me at all times so that if I see something that excites my imagination, I can draw it right then. I have to work very quickly because all of my subjects are moving. They change, they leave. And I make very few strokes. They have to be just the right strokes to indicate the motion and the attitude of my subjects. Occasionally, I will add just a little accent of color using the watercolor set that I carry with me. When I'm done, these works are matted and they're shown like this. Now, since these are so small, I have made a few samples of enlargements using marker pens so you can get a better idea of my subjects. I draw musicians while they are making music. I like to draw people while they're enjoying their beverages. I like to draw animals while they're in ridiculous positions, which I hope they'll keep for just another 10 seconds. Now, I had a rather comparatively cooperative cat for a pet, and I was able to make many drawings of her. And people, upon seeing those, asked if I would be able to draw pictures of their pets. Consequently, over the years, I have made many pet drawings for people. I use their snapshots so that I am able to capture the personality of the animal. Then people started asking me if I might draw some pictures of their children and their grandchildren doing their favorite things. Or how about something to celebrate a special occasion? Now, when I'm at home, I might use my own snapshots and will make larger drawings. For example, this is the agony. This is the ecstasy. On my island in my kitchen, I have relived many of my travels as I create watercolor paintings using the photographs that I've taken on those trips. This is from a trip to Italy. Now, the tour group was walking in one direction, and this man was walking very rapidly in another direction down a long colonnade filled lined with statues, and I was running after him in order to snap a picture of him just as he stepped in front of one of those statues and became part of history. Or just meandering down Waikiki Beach, enjoying the excitement for all of my senses. Now, I don't have to go far to find an interesting subject. This is a scene in a very small Cafe in Towanda, Illinois. They were closing for the afternoon. There was sun streaming through the window and the sudden silence, and I felt this was a scene of sanctity. All of my artwork has the same subject. I come upon a fleeting moment, I make it permanent, and I give it an importance that I believe it deserves.